I'm alive. Sleepy but alive. Hello. Um, I managed to get I managed to get a little farther from stream yesterday, but I still didn't. For some reason, the costume manager, all it adds to Swifty's costume manager are cheeks. Um, and then when I try and load exit prefab mode, when I try and load a costume onto Swifty, it doesn't go well. I don't know why. The controllers are. I need to turn this one on first. Hi, Martina. Can't say today, but just wanted to pop in and say hi and have a good stream. Thank you, Helos. Um, yep. These are all burned correctly, it looks like. Um, yeah, if I do this, this is what we get. Not the most ideal. Yeah, floor time. Yeah, so for some reason, all of these parts they just don't rebind correctly. I don't know why. Like this, the costume thing was working yesterday and the day before, but it was breaking Swifty's animations. Now Swifty's animations work, but the costume binding onto a new skeleton doesn't. It's very very weird. It doesn't Tyrannim. That's weird. I wonder why. Maybe the mask isn't working. That's probably gonna have the host client thing over the top of the date. I'm sorry. I don't know this. I can't. I don't know if I can turn this off. Uh. No. Yeah, it's different. Oh dear. Thank you very much, Amphi. They've just. Oh no. What did you say? If work wasn't a dumb fucking useless, I'm not gonna say that one. I'd throw insults at it as if swirled around the toiled as it went down and screamed in agony because of the nails. I'd be here so much. Okay. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions to a bunch of people. Congrats, bunch of people. I have an idea. Ta-da. Are you gonna delete them? No. I'm not gonna delete them. I brought them back. Look, I did it. What's the circle for? The circle is the moment. You gotta live in it. You gotta live in the moment. Ta-da. A jewel circle. It's also that. Rosie, thank you. Ta-da. Don't delete me, bar. Okay, I won't. Yeehaw. But you guys got it to a level 4 hype train in one go. That's insane. That's awesome. Thank you. Let me just see if this button works. Nice. We did it. And then okay, tidy didn't work. Good to know. That was loud. Was that loud? I'm sorry. Wasn't that loud for me? I'll bring this down. Oh, I wonder that if that follow worked. It doesn't look like it did. Sorry, Rosie. I'm not sure if that's working anymore. I'm not a deer. I'm a bear. How dare you? How dare you? I'm not a deer. Just because I have antlers, that's discrimination. Okay, gotta bop. He's a Warcraft druid. Druid. Maybe it's because they don't have masks. Or maybe it's because like they just don't. Amphi, thank you so much. I'd stopped the thing running, but thank you. Tizzydar, thank you for raiding with a party of 11. Welcome in. Hello, people. Hello. I'm making a video game to stream with. If you like that sort of thing, you're welcome to stick around. Tizzydar, what were you up to? We're here to fight. Oh, no. Okay. I would have had a fight for you, but I turned it off. Okay, they all stick around if they've. Okay, they shouldn't stick around if they've been opened. Smiley day. This is what happens this is what happens in in the stream game I'm making if someone raids. It would have been your icon. Yeah, and then oh no, run around. Oh, critical hit, nice. Let's go. So you got a little health bar based on how many people you raid with, and then chat are welcome to fire the raid cannon through channel point redemptions, and then I also try and catch bombs sometimes drop them on the ship. But you survived. Congratulations. Yeah. So you were working on your multiplayer game. Feel free to describe what that is, what you're doing. I was working on some game dev for my multiplayer game. Game dev, cool. Yay, let's game dev together. Twitch together be strong. I got my face tracking working again. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. It's a chat room based game akin to web fishing where your raccoons are digging up treasures to share with friends. I love every word about that. I love raccoons. I think they're great. Yeah. So chat room focused game. Is that what those type of games are called? Yeah. I recently played a bunch of sledding game that had very web fishing just vibes. I'm big inspired. They're doing those games are doing kind of thing that I was also hoping to kind of make in here. Like one of the big goals next for this is getting people able to join with their own characters and have like a hangout space. I think it'd be really fun. Sledding game mentioned. Yeah. I think people are like seeking that sort of chill social interaction where like competition is voluntary rather than the point. Yeah, that's cool. So raccoons digging stuff up. That's rad. Yeah, you might you might want to tone it down just a little, Amphi. I know that you have strong emotions today. But Automod's trying to give you trying to take you down to 90%. Your stuff is genuinely so inspiring. I love everything the Dark Souls channel does, so I hope you keep getting time for it. Me too. I'm hoping to put more time into it. After current big project is shipped. Hey, morning, Kieran. Yeah, so how are you getting on with your raccoons? What point of development have you gotten to? Are you quite far? Are you just starting? I'm a curious bear right now. I wanna know, and you show me. I wanna see what your game's looking like. Hi. Yeah, this is where I'm at. I've got this bird, and this bird has a costume manager on them. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna give Swift a pretty color so I can see them in the list easy. There they are. So they have this costume manager script that is currently not functioning like I think it should. Yeah, so currently if I try and change costume to one of these, I get this. Swifties. Chosen floor time. Pretty early. This is my first multiplayer game, so I've been spending a lot of time getting all of that up and running and fixing uncountable bugs. What? That's awesome. What engine are you using, and what multiplayer, like, whatever it's called, like, yeah, what are you using to handle the multiplayer? So yeah, it basically deletes out the rig that she should have, and I don't know why. Missing reference exception. Let's see if it tells us. It doesn't really say. Oh, Unity crash. Interesting. We have indeed seen Godzilla today. I know you can't say too much, but how is Big Project going? Still going smoothly? It's kind of like there's a lot of moving parts to it, so it's hard to gauge. I think we would like it to be going a bit faster, but what's coming out is good. So mixed bag. I'm using Godot, for which I'm completely in love with. For multiplayer, I'm building off a Steam template to get most of that working out of the box. That's awesome. I sometimes wish I'd started making this in Godot rather than Unity. Because it seems like a fun, friendly engine, whereas Unity is pissing me off. But you know, grass greener and all that. You used Unreal Engine 4 for a while, but after trying Godot, you could never go back. Does Godot just feel more like responsive? Like it's catered to making the games you want to make. You want there to be a musical version of Godot called Godoot. Godoot. That'd be rad. Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with my OC. Sorry, not my OC. My D&D character, Tizadar. Have you seen them? Would you like to see them? He's an OC. Kind of, yeah. It's relevant because it's a raccoon, is all I'm saying. So I guessed on my on Swifty's campaign sometimes, and where are you? Scrambles transparent. There he is. This is my guy. Is my D&D creature a D&D character a creature like you? Kind of, yeah. He is a rogue. He's just in campaign. He's just been his subclass of rogue has just been revealed. He's very good. He likes eggs. I like that he introduced him with his cooler name. What cooler name? Yeah. Swifty's character Ritz calls him Scrambles after the way that he eats eggs. But yeah. So big fan of the raccoon energy. I'm excited to see how your game goes. If you ever want someone to help like test the multiplayer or anything, I am here for that kind of thing. So I wonder if this works just... It does. That's good. Cool. That's gonna help. Copy component. Doig mirror. Paste component is new. This color. Awesome. Yeah, so now if I run the game, go down here. Haha. Now it's easier to find my fucking characters. Don't know why I haven't done that in a year. Yeah. Alright, go pass out. Yeah, understandable. Go chill and relax. Thank you for bringing folks over. Appreciate it. Because it was funnier to do it now, I guess. Yeah, now I can easily find... Right. No more distractions. I wonder if I have to like... I'm gonna delete out all of these. And delete out this. call this costume builder. Costume builder. Base skeleton. This. Well, hang on. What are these? Fruit bone is that. So should it be that? Did that work now? Okay, that worked. Swift arm hand. No, it's still hand. I think this is bugged. Destroying a game object inside a prefab instance is not allowed. Oh, hey, Conkles, welcome in. Why is there a raccoon rogue? Oh, sorry. I forgot I was showing him. I'm trying to get Swifty's costume builder to work correctly. But this just seems to keep adding the first. Take care, Amphi. I know. He's cute. I just logged in and I got so confused. Yeah, we got raided by Tizadar, who is making a multiplayer game where you play as a raccoon, and I was like, oh, I love raccoons. Here's a D&D character of mine, and then I forgot to take him and put him in the corner. Amphi, thank you so much. You've been very generous today. I hope you have a great evening and rest if you're about to go to sleep. Good night. Thanks for clarifying, Moldrum. I read it as the scamp version first. You love raccoons too. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so I really I don't fucking know why this is erroring so hard. Oh, do you also have a raccoon character? How's the multiplayer fixing going? Bad. I tried to sneak in doing costume stuff because I thought actually it was going to be kind of easy, and turns out that it's not kind of easy. It's actually it's supposed to make it easy, but instead being a little weird. Have I played Root Dog, the board game, also on Steam? I don't believe so. I think I have heard of it though. They're named Garbanzo. Nice. The mods have been granted multiplayer, but they haven't had the chance to play with it much. Little tease. It's because it's kind of broken. But yeah, I agree. So I don't know if I have to just... Is it maybe because it's still prefabbed? Is that what it is? Hang on. Is that what it is? Do I have to unpack completely for this to like not be mad? Yeah. All right. That's what it is. That's what it is. Eyebrows. Wait. Wait. What have I done? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate. I'm gonna duplicate this. Call it costume set up. Now, normally you would just use source control, but I don't want to deal with resetting up source control right now. So we're on costume setup. Okay. Add a component. We have the costume builder. Give it the base skeleton. And then we add a default one and we say arm hand. And it deletes our rig. I don't want that. Okay, so costume setup, go away, delete that, reset up. Why are you doing that? Sorry, I'm fighting. I'm fighting this script. They keep adding cute, scrungly creature expansions on the Steam version. It's cute and fun if you like board games. They have a scrambles or two. They do. Ooh. I'll check it out then. Am I supposed to build? Duplicate this. Maybe if I don't. What if I? Can I give that? Is this a bad idea? Is that a bad idea? This root bone probably is. What if I? What if I give the default items like this? Oh, what? Okay, hang on. Give it this. Okay, and then hoodie sleeves. Okay, we still have, okay. Hoodie sleeves, legs, tail. All right. And if we turn off these, it's gonna be weird, I think. Yeah, because it's gonna change those eyes. But can I go to this head and change this to this, and will it then work? I'm missing some hair. Hair lower. What am I missing? Hair lower 103, I think. Hang on. Hair mid, I think. All right. There we go. Okay. This feels like performing like surgery in a way of like, okay, I think I'm remembering slash starting to understand this. I just hope it works. Okay, so we come out of here, we go to our network, mirror networking. We tell it to be able to spawn this one as a network object. We go to couch manager and we set costumes as the one that Swifty spawns as, and then we go and we play and we see what the hell happens to her. Her eyes aren't working. Nothing's working. Why aren't her eyes working? Bryony, thank you. Hello. How are the bunnies? Hello. Look, you can see the icon on the captain's hat properly. That's not it. Also, the raider cats turn up on the deck now. This one's been shot. Yeah, welcome in. How was Bryony's stream, everybody? Having a great time over there? Today I'm trying to fix up Swifty's character controller, costume controller. So this is Swifty. Swifty's being a pain in the butt, as ever. But maybe the costumes work now? Maybe? Alright, alright. Getting there. Getting there. Alright, alright. We're getting there, we're getting there. Cool. Or her hands. Yeah, her hands. Her hands don't change yet. That's fine. Okay, so why is her head not working? There we go. So we just have to make sure that Swift custom base eyes. So on Swift Swift mirror costumes. I think that's still working. No. Okay. I might have to extract these. Try this as is though. It works. But does it work after the change? That's the question. That's the question right now. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh. I remember. Yes. Yes. Yes, it works. Oh. Okay, so now we just have to set up the filters. Yes. Alright, save. What a fucking... It's like you have to climb a mountain, or you have to get to the other side of a mountain, and you're like, I don't want to go all the way around, and then you're like, I'm gonna pay someone to make a tunnel to go through the mountain. So you pay for the tunnel, and then you try to drive through the tunnel, and someone's just painted a big circle on the side of the mountain, Roadrunner style, and you hit it, and you're like, no, this thing that I bought is supposed to save me time, not cost me time. But I think it's just I'd forgotten how it works good, but you need to set it up in a specific way, and I should have read the documentation. Swift mirror costumes. Costume builder. It needs to go onto there. And then okay, so mask. Hand. Cheeks. Eyebrows. Hair. Okay, so this is fringe. I don't know what. Oh, you're the top tuft. Okay, so let's say you're a hat. Yeah. That's a hat. Yeah. Okay, maybe. Head. And then this is torso. Arms. Legs. That's a tail. Tail. This is legs. Save. Okay. So then we want this to replace hat, torso, arms, and this should replace everything. But Swift Jelly doesn't have hands, but I think that's good. Okay. So save. Come out of here. Play. Hey Kurzak, how's it going? Good morning. He's winning. I think I've turned the corner on it. Although it did just revert her eyes just now. That's okay. That's okay. I think I would know how to fix that. Maybe. Copy material properties. If head select material, paste material properties. Oh, I have to select the shader. Fuck. Lit extended Uber. Paste material properties. Yeah, hopefully that works. Yes. All right. All right. So it's replaced her. It's replaced her arms. It's replaced her. Her legs are still there. It's replaced her hat. It should get rid of her fringe, I think. So if we type fringe in here. Oh, okay, it didn't work. Oh. Arms and fringe. Yeah, there we go. Turns off her fringe. Oh, there we are. There we go. Professor! I'm wearing the look outfit. Let's go. Change. And then this one does everything but the hands because the hands aren't in the costume, which is fine. Don't worry about it. Back. What else do I need to test? Stances work. Interesting. Changing costume doesn't. Interesting. Oh. All right, gotta account for that. Jaluk. Yeah. Okay, saving this. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. So then, the power of the system. The power of this system is that hopefully on the costume builder, if you have just like the jelly or the Leighton outfit, I guess. So outfit F. There we go. Some of the weighting and stuff isn't working here. But yeah, it swaps in the new stuff. What? Jetpack Mochi, hello, welcome. Hip thrusted into chat. Alright. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. You have triggered the airship battle because you've raided. Hang on, let me do video. So yeah, I'm currently working on my own VTuber game where stuff is interactive and playable with chat. If you've never seen it before, feel free to ask any questions. It's currently working inside of a Unity editor, so I can just you got our chat managed to defeat your incoming raid, so your airship gets sunk, and then it tells us that chat won because they fired the ray cannon. Hello. So yeah, you can use channel point redemptions if they're turned on. I think they are. Yeah, there's a bunch to interact with the stream world. It's there you go. Moldrum's throwing in bombs. Yeah, if you have any questions, this is my stream co-host's character. We're currently trying to make it that she can wear different costumes that she's modeled. I followed your channel somewhat recently and thought it was really cool to watch you work, and I was having a bit of a low energy sort of stream and thought a software art stream would be perfect. And you love raccoons. Yeah, everybody love raccoons. Yeah, this is my D&D character. His name is Scrambles. I think he's a level 5 rogue at the moment. He has a little like leather jerkin that he wears. Am I a deer? I'm a bear with antlers. I'm also green. Don't worry about it. Who wants to be categorized? Yeah, I love Scrambles. He's they're more to him that meet the eye. He's a bit of a mystery. Because it's a streamed what are they called? Actual play D&D game. He's a mystery to the audience and to the other players. Most recently, they discovered that he has some sort of affinity for the Shadowfell. What's up with that? Huh? What's up with that? I don't know. Also, he plays the lute because I thought it'd be fun. So yeah, if I press the Stream Deck button, bring Swifty back. So we're currently working on getting turn off all the gizmos. Yeah, so this is the Unity editor. Everything happens on this airship. What kind of rogue are they? They're a soul knife rogue. But the players only sort of find that out at the end of the last episode that we played, and the game's on hiatus at the moment. Yeah, so this is Swifty's costume builder. Swifty modeled herself a bunch of outfits, and so I'm just sort of showing those and trying to test them. But it looks like, it looks like it's working. It looks like it's working. She might have invisible legs on this one, I'm not sure. I think she has legs that are fighting. So I think if I did this, and then this one would have probably replacement legs. Nah, still not liking it, unless it didn't take that. Yeah, still fighting. Okay, so that's something to fix. Oh my god, fashion, incredible. Yeah, Swifty designed and modeled a bunch of these. I don't have the textures for some of them. But she can be, that one shouldn't have replaced her legs. She can be Luke from Professor Layton. I think she's got, this might just be pajamas. I think this is just pajamas, but I don't have the texture. I believe this is a Brian David Gilbert reference. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. So I have to kind of fix up some parts of it. Some aspects are a bit weird, but we're just trying them out. The sunglasses are great. I think the cool thing about this system as well, now that it's sort of finally working, is that if I just did the shades and put those on and then changed, yeah, so it's replacing a bunch of stuff because I'm telling it to, but if I took those out and changed, she could just put the shades on. So it's pretty versatile. Yeah. She's just a chill guy now. Just a chill guy. Yeah, so yeah, it adds what it needs to the costume builder underneath. Adds the shades. When you unequip them, kind of deletes the shades out, I think. Yeah, so if she just wanted to wear like D&D hat. Oh, I think that is just the D&D hat. Well, yeah, there we go. But that should remove parts of her hair in order to work. So we would do fringe at the very least, try hair. All right, too much hair, but yeah. Need to create a full inventory toggle system for her now. Basically, yeah. Oh, thank you for the raid. Adam the Minotaur, welcome. So yeah, now she would be able to create and style hairstyles and change them out. Maybe have like Ponytail Swift or something. What else? What else? What else? I think we looked at outfit C. Let's check out outfit D. Oh, outfit D was that. What's outfit E? Oh, this one's a rad one. So this would be hat, torso, I don't think legs, arms. I think that's it. Maybe. There we go. Oh, it got rid of her hair as well. I just got rid of her hair. Okay, so it's a little hat, torso, arms. There we go. Oh. Hello. A lot of raids today. Kofu, thank you. Hello. Welcome in. Is it the raccoon? Is that why? Is everybody like, I like that raccoon over there? Hello? Ying Fang, hello? I like that raccoon. Hello. Yeah, we're just making him a little bigger. I'm building a VTuber game in Unity that interacts with Twitch. I'm currently working on a costume mechanic for my stream co-host Swift. There needs to be a raccoon category. It's just a little guy. Yeah. Okay, I'll remember this in future. Yeah, you should see my other avatar. So the raccoon is my D&D character. It's looking super solid. Been meaning to raid into you for ages. Glad I got the chance. Oh, I'm glad you got the chance too. Welcome in. I'm currently working on getting if I go to here. All right, I guess Swifty disappeared. Here they are. This is my stream co-host Swifty. This is a costume that she's modeled for herself. I'm getting this is her usual base. There I go. This is our usual base. And we're just trying out the costume builder system and trying to make sure that it parents to the rig okay, so that like when she moves around it moves with her. So as an example that kind of works better, this is her Professor Layton Luke outfit, etc. Oh, the costume looks nice. What's the theme? Oh, the theme for the last one I think was like it's like, is it Space Channel 5? It's kind of a mix between that and Jet Set Radio, I believe. She also has a jelly form, but I have to make the hands also jelly. Professor! I kept trying to summon a cat instead of firing. That's funny. But yeah, this whole thing is built in Unity. If you have any questions, let me know. The title of the stream is Let's Fix the Multiplayer, because not only is it interactive with Twitch, it also hosts a server. And I've given the a build of the game to my mods who can join as little multiplayer ghosts. There's so Martina just used the chat command to move around. she can also join when it's properly running. She can use a controller and and float around and generally be a nuisance. Yeah, where'd you go? There you are. So this is Martina, or Martina VD in chat when you see her chat. And she basically rules the space. You got a raid and run, but I'll be lurking. Good luck with the game dev. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for bringing folks over. I hope your stream was awesome. I feel like I went into autopilot there to try and kind of give people the context of what they were seeing. But I hope whatever you guys are up to, anyone who's sticking around, please let me know what Kofu was doing. And all of that good jazz. I feel like I need to take a sip of a drink. Do I have one near me? I do not. Okay, I might have to grab one soon. Oh, you're a 3D modeler. Amazing. Amazing. UVs. Gotta love the UVs unwrapping. Yeah. Rennie right here says, yeah, I got a question. Habois? Rennie, did you just arrive or have you seen the progress? You mainly do sculpture. Gotcha. Character and 3D character and creature artist. That's awesome. Just arrived. Well, I've gotten Swifty's character controller, costume controller. I've wrangled it to be under control a little bit. Again, so I basically went into her model in Blender, separated out her hands so that we can replace her arms and keep her hands, and everything fell over. And I've like Jenga stacked everything back up again, and I think she's back to working order. Her eyes work, her expressions work, her stances work, her anims work. I mean, you know, this is back. How did you not know who Kofu is? I'm assuming that's why he raided out to you, because I'm sure that raiders only raid to their closest friends or streamers that are genuinely good. Yeah, internet a big place. Thank you, Martina, for the succinct answer. But yeah, it fell over, and then trying to tunnel my way back in, I think I found like weird bugs related to the costume builder that if you like try and have the costume builder interact or alter a prefabbed element, it just straight falls over. So I had to unpack the prefab in order to get it to be able to do the interactive stuff it needed to, but it didn't fail out in an elegant way. So it was hard to, like, if I tried to do it and it was like, hey, you're trying to alter a prefab. But I think the console was giving me like it was saying, hey, trying to delete a prefab, that's not allowed, buddy. So if I were to write to the developer, I'd be like, hey, you should have Unity just throw up a big... Yeah, it is strange, but it didn't do it. But now it do it. Now we get Jelly Swift or Leighton Swift. And we can tell it to be like, hey, take off the fringe. Nice. The script must be running weirdly. Could well be. Could be because it's running in the editor. Yeah. Devil Cake, you're not bringing good vibes. Bring good vibes, buddy. So the next step would be creating probably either a series of Stream Deck buttons to allow Swifty to pick her costume. If only just to build out the logic here of all the costumes available. And then Swifty has requested something pretty fun. She wants like a wardrobe that she can kind of jump into, because she doesn't want to kind of ruin the immersion by just changing like this. She wants to like have the character hide away. She wants to kind of hide the character and then do a reveal, stars in your eyes style. So there's that. But I think first up, just building the logic that, because right now these outfits are called like metal and change feet. So we could maybe create a list or a dictionary of these maybe, and then reference the costume by name. I don't know if this is a... Oh, it is a serialized mode of behavior, so that could be possible. Yeah, let me try that. Costumes equals. So we want to do string costume item. Speaking of wardrobe, yeah, it's, so we have geared up to do it. We like tidied the space at the weekend, but we got a little busy, so it's gonna happen. So new But we did listen to Critical Role, Martina. Did you listen to Critical Role? Do you like Critical Role? Did any of y'all listen to the first episode of the fourth campaign? Nope, didn't listen to it. Fair enough. You saw Rabdoodle. Yeah. Wikander. I liked it. I've watched probably more Dimension 20 stuff, or followed campaigns through since they're shorter for Dimension 20. I like Brennan as a DM. I like Matt as well. But I've only ever really dipped in and out of bits of the Critical Roles campaign, so I've listened to a bit of 1, a bit of 2, and the start of 3. Actually, I think I've missed most of 3. But I was curious to see what they were going to do with the West Marches style campaign of it. And I can say, so far, I'm liking it. I recently watched a Court and Flay of Fae and Flowers. And so with Abria as the DM of that and Brennan as a player, it was cool to see like a slightly different dynamic. And I've watched a little bit of Calamity. Not all of Calamity, but it's been good so far. I will miss Lou and Emily. I like them. They're good. So I think Lou is in Calamity and Emily's not. They should bring Emily over. You still want a full season of On a Bus? Yeah, me too. Okay, so if we do let's just do this underneath. Public void swap costume by string costume. Okay, so I have a very similar logic to this in the room management stuff. Here we are. So we go costumes, try to get value based on costume, out, costume item, new costume, and then if new costume is not null, so basically if we pass a string that can be found in our dictionary of costumes, then we do this. All this, and then this. Nice. So costume by string. And then if we make that a button, it should give us like a little invokey thing on the inspector if all goes well. You've only seen the school one because my husband's been watching it. The Fantasy High one. I watched the first season of Fantasy High. Started on the second, but didn't quite like. It tends to depend on like what work mode I'm in. If I need to focus, I can't. If I'm like just painting, then I can listen to stuff and paint and turn. I like used both brains, but if I'm having to do like logic-y stuff or like something complex, then I have to focus. So depending on like what point in a project I'm at, I can either listen to, because otherwise I zone out and miss stuff. How many brains I got? I keep a few in a jar, just when the main one wears out. Okay, so I'm waiting for that to load, but it's not going to load. I need to look at Swift mirror costumes. So costume builder here. Yeah, so we've got our swap costumes by string here, and we've got our costumes. Oh, that's nice. That's good. I like that. Okay, so you've got your key here. So if we said Layton, for instance, and then pick Layton and made a mask here, we could add that. Yep. Cool. And then similarly, Jelly, Swift Jelly. Actually, before I add this, if we go into Jelly and do this and do this and do Swift Arms and Swift Arms new. Swift cheeks. And oh. There we go. Swift. Costume. Swift mirror. Sweet. Now on the costume builder. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, do that. We want to add Swift Jelly. Call it Jelly. Add. Nice. Your mic is cutting out. It might just because I'm not near it. Yeah, I'm mumbling away from it. Sorry. I pulled it closer. Okay, we've got that. We grab this. Yeah, so if I type jelly and invoke this, yeah. And invoke it again, changes back, type Layton, invoke. Oh, we didn't set up the filters, but that's fine. Invoke again. Sweet. Your SFX are very loud. Okay, I'll just turn them off. Oh, they were off. Game off. There we go. Don't worry about it. They should be turned down for you, so maybe they're coming through the wrong channel. I'll turn down VO1, let my desktop audio even quieter. Is it just that there are like 15 chests? It's probably that. Hat. Fringe. Torso. Arms. There we go. There we go. One Layton Swifty. Her hat needs to be double-sided, I think. But other than that, I think I can just change that, to be honest. Like, and it'll stick, I think. There we go. Hard to tell. There we go. Okay, which means that we can go back into costumes. And then on the builder, add a couple more that are ready. D&D. If I set it up here, does it add it here? No. That's good to know. So the D&D one's kind of done. This I need a texture for. This one's kind of done. So we'll call this BDG. So you might have a different name, but we'll call it that for now. So that was D, right? Nope. C? C. So that's arms, torso. I think that's it. Okay, and then F is sort of fuck it. I could just put them all on and then when they get fixed, they get fixed. Okay, I don't know what should we call this one. So I'm gonna call it outfit F. This was C, so D. Pajamas. Um, what else? E? Yeah, outfit E. Okay. Pajamas, outfit F. Leighton, D&D. I think that's them all. What's A? A is just a shirt, so let's call it outfit A. Add. Okay, save. You missed the clock. Yeah, it doesn't exist in not the game space. All right. Okay, that's exciting. Because I can use a function to change it by string, it means that I can probably create a Stream Deck button. The only really issue around that is that because Swifty is like not a fixed prefab, or she's not a game object that is present in the scene until the game runs. I need to find a route in to do things to her to do things to her character. What's good about that though is that I have a precedent for that, which is Doig glasses. When I press the Stream Deck button to remove my glasses, and so I guess if I just search the project for a mention of glasses, I will see the method by which I did that. Like, I have a rough idea, but hey, if you've done work before. So here we go. Toggle glasses, Doig, Stream Manager, Instance, Player Manager, return Doig. Okay, cool. So this is on the Chaos controller, which seems to be able to do Stream Deck stuff. So I'm gonna do another one on here, just for a test. Change Swift costume. It's gonna pass in a string. New costume. I'm gonna use this, return Swift. If it finds Swift, then I would like to probably Swift.get component children costume something. I think it's animatic costume. Okay, so I don't. Swap costume by string. And then I'm gonna pass in new costume. And then on this, do an else. And then do a debug log and say costume not found on costumer, not found in costumes list. What's dead? The clock? The stream? Hawk. Okay. Okay. So then we can do that. Change Swift costume. Go to our Stream Deck software. Paste this parameter, feed it a string, say jelly. Swift jelly costume. Come out. Kill time, y'all. No worries, Kiko. Jelly costume. Yeah. So that's me hitting a Stream Deck button now. Boop. Boop. Which means I can have that work in the build and not just on the debug inspector button. So it can now become jelly. Huzzah. But it also means just like if I change the string to, you know, okay, if I keep it as jelly, press it, and then change it to Layton, and then press the same button, boom. Ho ho ho. And then outfit E. Yeah. Cool. Sorcery. D&D. There we go. What's going on with our lag? Why is it orange? What is going on there? And which part of her hair is this? Oh, it's all of it. All right. Oh, does that work with her neck? Oh, yes. Cool. Cool. Orange bird leggings. Yeah, maybe. Gotta go on an adventure. Sweet. Cool. I got progress to show Swifty. I got progress to show Swifty. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So most of that now is like just tweaking the actual art assets to make them look as good as they can. Swifty's got aura now. You reckon? Huh. Orange aura, I see. Orange. Nice. So I could also put this on like... Oh, yeah, does this work? Yes. Sort of placed correctly still. It's ready for adventure now. She's still able to drink. Oh yeah, I fixed the facing of that as well. Okay, her anim for that is no longer working, I guess. Wonder why. Maybe it's the mask. Can she switch with a fake India scarecrow, like 2 Indias on set, and she can switch between the two to trick dog? If we had a scarecrow asset, yeah, technically. This, okay, hang on. This could be really stupid. If I... Where is the chest? Sub-chest. Oh, it's not textured though. Hang on. Would this just work? Okay, what outfit A? If I just dragged this onto one second. If I go onto Stream Deck, outfit A, press this button. Oh, interesting. Oh, it didn't quite work how I hoped. Oh, it's got all the collision and everything. Never mind. That's fun. Outfit A. So if I just made it like sub chest, like this, what would happen? And like took off all of the masks. Oh, it wouldn't replace anything. Okay, okay, so we could put her in a duvet with this. Easy. This is too cute. She's a it's her mimic costume. That's fun. Wait, wait. Wait. Hang on. Hang on. Beep beep. That's fucking hilarious. All right, well, you know, beep beep. Unfortunately, it is bound to the wrong part, but alas. Can I? Oh, I can just move it. If she wasn't sitting. Oh, if it would just scale down a little bit. That doesn't actually work. Beep beep. If she were standing on a cube. Car, yes, small car. I like this too much. Yeah, it's based on a Fugi that Swifty had. I tried to get the wolf, the car from Teen Wolf. This is Styles' car. I think this is correct. The correct one without the top. I might be wrong. Oh wait, Jeep Real. This is the correct car, maybe. This is not the correct car. This might be the correct car. I got a couple cars. I can't remember. I can't remember which one was the correct one. I'd have to check the thing again. I don't know why it came in with the light. Are these the same? They look very similar. Oh, it's the same with just the thing removed, I think. Your car versus the car that she tells me not to wear. Sponsored by Canyon Nero. All right. Enough fun. I wish we could play Rocket League on the boat. Okay. So we've got our raid, we've got our Stream Deck buttons um, set up to go. We can change Swifty's costume based on sending a string, which is cool because it means that we can do that pretty easily over the network now. I just need a movable car, football, and a goalpost, right? Oh, to make Rocket League. Well, yeah, the movable car would also need to be able to like jet boost and flip and stuff. I do actually want to make a Rocket League character controller as an experiment. But I wouldn't MVP version. I wouldn't attach it to a car. I would attach it to a biped. I want to make a 3D platformer with Rocket League controls. That's a big goal of mine. I think it'd be rad. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get myself a drink, and I'm gonna go see if Swifty wants to go for a walk. What if you mix Rocket League with Sonic? That's yep. Except I wouldn't use Sonic. I would use Swifty. Like the double jump, flapping is built in right there. I don't know. I would do something that allows them to do like the whatever the boost is equivalent of. I'd probably make it more like a glide like flap thing. Yeah. But yeah, I would use like the same sort of turning mechanics as you would for a car. The thing that really gets me about like 3D Sonic platformers is like pushing the stick in the direction that you want to move rather than pushing the direction in which you want to steer. I think would be interesting. But who knows? Who knows? I liked what they did for the fighter aspect of Rocket League as well. I was like, dude, this is like you can use your foot pedal as a gas pedal. You know what you just reminded me of? Of the fact that I ordered or I backed a Kickstarter that had foot pedal controls. And I haven't checked up on that in a while. I feel like they were meant to be shipping that around about now. I'm checking that while my brain remembers. Screw multiplayer, let's make a racing game. No, well, no. Still want to do my multiplayer. Hello, Glider. Okay, they made an update on the 9th. Oh, once, or we're gonna. Here's how shipping flow will work. We're using an existing inventory system and website on Shopify to fulfill your orders. That means you'll receive a message soon that will act like an order page for Glider. You'll be provided with a code to make your glider cost $0. Okay, so they... Okay, backers outside of the US and Canada are... Okay, so I don't have to worry because that's only for US and Canada. They are still trying to figure out how to ship to outside of US, Canada. Gotcha. Oh, hello. Fluff Goblin, welcome in. A bunch of fluffy goblins appeared. Welcome. I think they already asked for my address. I believe they have my address, but now I think I have to do extra. I was just about to go get a drink, so if you kindly excuse me, current chat, please talk to new chat. I will be right back. Hello. What did I miss? Nothing. I see. Was there mischief? Did I miss mischief? Look at all these torches. Why are there 3? Who is this? Which cat are you? You can talk. So which one of you are? Which one of? Hang on. Put you in the light of interrogation. Speak now or forever hold your jellies. We can't talk. Oh, C doesn't work. Wait, was that Muldrum? It's because it wasn't from the. Okay, is it Muldrum? I think it's Muldrum. You're in the back. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's because it didn't work in the scene view because the scene view doesn't have the UI over it. The game view does have the UI over it. Yeah. So yeah, I was planning on just raiding for a little bit longer. I've invited Swifty to come and see the progress. Oh shoot, you don't have. So the talking on stream is limited to VIPs and people who sub. For now, it's just to protect from like randoms coming in and just putting stuff onto the stream. It did say test and then meow there. It might just take a little bit to update the text. I probably just have to do like an order of operations thing to make it better. I feel like all of the chests have been opened before. Like I think if I just open this, yeah, it just disappears them. So yeah, I guess. Wait, why did my face tracking die? Re-up? There we go. I guess the thing to do would be to get Swifty's costume controller to work across the network. Ooh, boorah, boorah. How would I do that? Swap caution by string. I could have PS controller, Swift, turn Swift, turn Evo Swift. Is an animata a networked object? No, but it's a serialized monobehavior. What is a networked object on you? Go, Matt. You frumping? You frumping now? You frump? I hear you. I hear you frumping. You frumping boy. Kuma gets into a point where he's just like, and every time he like jumps up or around places, he just has a little sound he's making just throughout the house. Okay, so I guess I need something on characters that can store network information about themselves, so that like, hey, what's Swifty's current costume meant to be, etc., etc., etc. I don't know what that would be. That we could use that for like guest players or something. So I've been thinking about having like a blank character to test multiplayer out in, for people who will eventually have a custom character but don't have a custom character yet, just to go like allow them to join and test stuff out their side. I was thinking Parcel. Yes. Yeah. I don't know if he's in this project actually. Nope. That's funny. That's so funny. But yeah, basically making him, so for those that don't know, Parcel is a little character that looks like a cardboard box. Gonna wonder what Eleazar is doing on the ship. Does Eleazar have a... Could he spawn in via Chromel? Haha, very funny. Oh, he uses Parcel with a paper mask on his head. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's fun. I might have to go and find where I shared him in order to re-download him and import him into this project. Dang. Is that their username, is Eleazar with the underscore? Oh, you got a clip. Thank you. Oh, that looks fun.
Oh. Oops.
Fun. I do not see the paper. Oh, paper mask. I see. I got you. I got you. I thought you said paper hat. Yeah, neato. Yeah, I slapped a little Dog Swift sticker on the on Parcel's ass so that if anyone's using him, they're like, "Where's he from?" Fuck, let me search the Discord for him. Da, 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 da. Wait, I've been tagged. Oh, I've been tagged by Martina to say here. Ah, there he is. All right, thank you. That's very fun. Because I think I made him on a different computer. All right. So hang on. Models. Create folder. Parcel. And then website. Ta-da. Found him. Today I was best mod. The other Martina video could suck it. Wow. Oh, he big. Oh, he too big. Why would I make him so big? Too big, bish. All right. So hang on. Const mirror. Okay, so she's very based on Doig. How old? All right, hang on. Cancel. All right. Oh, you kidding me? Fun. I I'm interested in the decision I made way back when I made him. If I indeed decided this, why certain parts are not attached to others. But I guess I was just like, hey, you have the freedom to do whatever you want with him. Or probably more accurately. I just didn't rig him up properly. Fun. I'm gonna fix that probably. Oh, does he have a mouth bone or something? Yes. Okay. He recently got a cover Sandy of art of his Dungeon Head OC with a channel point redeemed to toggle between the two. He mentions your channel in the about panels for Vipo. I thought he also had credit for parcel there. I'll mention it to add. It doesn't matter. It's fine. But yeah, I slapped I slapped a Dork Swift sticker on his butt. For anybody that was like building their Vipo starter thing. Back when I thought, yo, tutorials, that's the way. If people are like following the tutorials and streaming with their tutorial stuff. With anyone else. Yeah, that's fine. It's all good. It's all gravy. All right, so let's delete him out of here. And then go into Onster Mirror. Actually, come out of Onster Mirror. Control D. Let's call this guest mirror. Guest mirror. Okay. Go in here. Cool. And then box model anim rig. Scale him down. To be about this size. Sweet. And then delete dog stack. Delete all of these. What's old? Oh. Old dog. Okay. Old sphere. Okay, guest mirror. Okay, so the look animator is looking for Weightbone head. This one. Okay, don't need the costumer. Come work. Mirror player script might be the thing that I was talking about with the costumes. Yeah, yeah. Set up network controls, assign control to player. Yes, mirror player. That's what we want. That's what we'll do the other stuff. Cool. Does Doig even have that? Probably not. Who is this little guy? This is Parcel. I'm making him into like for the multiplayer I'm working on, giving people a character that they can use if they don't have a custom one yet. It's just I felt like if our default one was Onsta and everyone joined as Onsta, there's a weird thing that happens where like that is someone's, you know, expression of themselves, their identity in a way, especially with VTubers. And so this is going to be our generic little box guy who will be able to do stuff and test out a lot of the functions before like I get around to doing custom characters for people. So like a blank slate. Yeah. So in our okay, so delete this guy. Guest mirror. Okay, so couch, multiplayer, DS, mod prefabs. I think eventually mod prefabs will get renamed. Guest mirror. So we add guest mirror here. Space Cadet Aphrodite also followed the instructions in your 1v tutorial video and used Parcel as the model, but never followed up on that. It's because there were no further tutorials to follow up on. I'm sorry, Space Cadet Aphrodite. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I need to remember how to allow another guest player to work. So I think Steam UI, start buttons, character selection, options. Martina Kurzik Pabro. I think did I hard code this? Because I think it has more than those options. Yeah, Onsta, Kaz, Doig, Where am I populating those? She never opened the project again on Steam. Did she continue making her own Vipo stuff? I feel like it's basically that Aphrodite. I've seen her moving around with her own character. Like her stuff was very cool. Network pick character mirror networking. Was it on here? Control find pick. Nope. Okay. Search project for Kaz. There we go. Enum character. Network character. These mean these things. Find all references. No. Find more Kaz. No. Find all references to Martina. Probably better to look for Kurzak, to be honest. That's really cool. She's sticking with 2D, specifically a GIF Fugi. There's an OBS plugin to give the DVD logo effect, which she uses to turn off gravity. That's fun. Okay. Is it the couch manager? Do you choose mod prefabs? Add live prefabs. There's something that links this drop down. So is it on the UI? Steam UI? Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you. Mod names. Find all references. Public list. There we are. Huzzah! Okay. So let's make another one. Call them guest. Couch. Played yes. Guest mirror. I don't think this matters. Yeah, I don't think this matters. Okay. In future, I think I should just make 0 guessed, and then mods will have to like choose. Probably easiest. I'm not gonna be able to. Okay, that says guessed. This is really shitty. I can't fucking see the choices. Fuck you and your tiny text. Why are you fucked? There we go. Well, that's at least easier to see. Guessed. We need a digital sticky note on screen saying what specifically Doig is trying to fix. I can. You want that? Just so you're following the logic. Am I not? Yeah. Okay. I will make that for you. In Scramble's hands. Okay. And then I'll make StreamerBot able to update it. Oh, StreamerBot isn't running right now. Why are you not running right now? Okay, 1:15. We will try this one last thing, and then I'm gonna have to go. I need to get lunch, and then I need to get to work. Work. The first thing for it to say, creating an on-screen note which says what I'm working on. I should make him a Fugi. I should make this Scrambles a Fugi. But a Fugi only works when you are in a call, right? How do I make... Do I need to make myself a live 2D VTuber? What's the easy one? What's the PNG tuber one called? Just join an invisible channel. You can be on call and alone. VidoTube. Where are my sticky notes? You use PNG Tuber Plus. See, I don't know any of these because I've never used them. VidoTube, PNG Tuber Plus. Maybe ask Kurzak. Oh yeah. Kurzak used one before she used live 2D, right? What's my shame? It won't work because I think it's a Discord attachment. Oh, I was just considering putting the Scrambles little guy into like a PNG tuber so that he moved when I talked. But I don't know if it's overkill. You think it's fun? I should probably do one of the bear though, right? For branding. I did get rated a fuck ton though because the raccoon's sitting there in the corner. VidoTube Mini. Oh. Oh, I've seen this deer before. Looking for the full version, visit our website. Oh, okay, the mini version. Download now. This tube is free, but the developer accepts your support by letting you pay what you think is fair for the tube. No thanks, just take me to the downloads. I'm sorry. Oh, they've got VNyan in here. I've seen the YouTube videos for that. Downloads. Where did that go? Where did that go? Where did that go? Where did that go? Where there? Dropbox. No, not Dropbox. Extract all. Extract. Or does it just run? Oh, okay. Oh, it even has tutorialness to it. Very fun. Very fun. All right, edit your avatar. Close mouth image, open mouth image. I don't have a closed mouth image for it. Replace image. Okay, where is... Here, Swifty. I might have to wait to do this. I want to show Swifty the costumes. Okay, so Scramble's transparent. Browse. He's in stream assets. All right. Cancel. B2Bird. Baba. Replace image with him. Him open. Ah. Sorry. It's changing between the the deer and the thing. Okay. Open mouth image is this one. Close mouth image. Replace image. I guess it shakes if I don't have the two images. That's funny. Ha 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 ha. All right, so we can get him shaking. How does it know I'm blinking? Why is it making me blink? I don't get it. Is that just random or something? Okay, let's just change all of them with him for now. You're here. Let me show you something then. All right, there he goes. Okay, now you can shake. I got this working. Got your character. Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got this button here. I think it would currently turn you into a Jeep, so give me a second. So we can put you into like your Leighton outfit. So I've got it set up so like you've got a do you want the jargon, or you just want to see what it does?
I don't know, Mike. You tell me.
Well, press that button.
You press it. Okay. Can I run around?
Yeah. Run around it then. You do everything.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Where are the clues, Batman?
The fact that the lower body isn't affected by the turn on the upper body.
Why would it be?
Because that's the way that bodies work.
You don't do that when you're like this one either.
Should.
It should, but it doesn't.
Okay.
So there's that. You've got you got a bunch. You got D&D. So ding.
Whoa.
D&D. BDG, I think. We go.
Whoa, breezy slide.
Breezy slide.
What happened to the collar?
I don't know. It's all like I've just put it straight in. Everything needs kind of a little bit fixing.
Yeah.
You got your shades.
Nice. That's awesome. Are you muted?
Is Swifty supposed to be a mic? No, she's standing over my shoulder. Standing over my shoulder. Yeah. Martine's yelling that you're not on microphone. You've got, I mean, you've seen the jelly one, but that's working with your hands now. And then there's like a couple of outfits, I think. Outfit D doesn't work.
Do I have pajamas?
You do. Pajamas, but I don't have the texture for them yet. There you go.
Amazing.
Pajamas. So, bunch of fixes to do, but would the pajamas turn off your tail, or would they still be there?
They they were sculpted around the tails, so I guess the tail's in a different position now.
Yeah, I guess so. But look, the little trousers do a little bend. Oh. I'm going to bed. Yeah, so what do you think?
It's great. Do I have the Hawaiian shirt?
I think I don't have the texture for that.
What was the outfit one you were looking for?
Outfit A. There you go.
That's the Hawaiian shirt.
That's the Hawaiian shirt.
Nice. Yeah, it's a little broken.
Yeah. But we'll get there. We'll get
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Amazing. Hell yeah, Doric.
Thank you. I managed to figure it out. I'm yelling. Martina is yelling. Alrighty. I'll be finishing up stream in like 5.
Okay, amazing. If you could do me a favour when you finish your stream, would you mind just clearing the plates and stuff?
Sure.
Thanks.
And then we're going for a walk? Okay, cool. Okay. I was going to test out whether we got our guest character. Which means the VPO needs to be scaled down, I think. Which it is, which it is. All right, cool. So if this hosts, boom. Cool. Cool. Then hit play on this one. And then select guest. And then client. Aha. Aha. He doesn't get controlled though. What the fuck? Why are you not getting controlled? Onsta worked. Why are you being a bitch? Wait, he's only on. Where is he? He's only on the host? Hang on. Guest mirror. This is why you have to add. That's why you have to add them like that. Okay, one last build then. Which means I have time to do the VideoTube thing. Okay. So if I add a window, I'm guessing. Window capture. Scrambles. Okay. And then select is the video. Okay. And then I make that visible. Hello. And then I'm sure there's like a color key. Is it Luma key? Color key, color key, color key. Oh. I wonder if he'd be better as magenta. Can I do that in here? Program settings, display settings. Yes. And then similarity. Yes. Bahaha. Can't you set the background to transparent? I don't think that works. Set the window input to support alpha. Okay. I don't know how to do that. So the Windows capture method. There's bit 7 and up. Multi-adapter compatibility. Arduino. Force SDR? Does that do it? Nope. Never mind, use a game capture. Oh, game capture rather than window capture. Cancel. All right. Delete. Yes. Add game capture. Scrambles. Okay. That name is already in use. Scrambles tuber. Okay. Oh, allow transparency. I see. Capture a specific window. EdoTube mini. Okay. There we go. Now I shake when I talk. Okay, cool. And then settings, avatar settings, state effects, transitions, random move shaking, amount, lots. Yeah. More shake. There we go. Beautiful. Cool. I think more shaking and jumping maybe. Yes. Shaky little guy. Okay, this is good. And then if I have a like mouth closed, mouth open version of him eventually, then this is how we're gonna make this is how we're gonna make the big bucks, everybody. Okay, I don't want to go in there when I find the local test build. Run this. Mouth closed version equals eating egg. The piece of paper he's holding wouldn't move with him now that I'm seeing it. Unless I do something dumb. Okay, so this is gonna host. So this is the multiplayer network aspect to it. So what you see in the bottom right corner is an independent XE running on the same local machine right now. If I move the character around here, if I run it in the editor and I pick guest and hit client, then it loads a version in the editor that you can see. So I haven't got face tracking network, so that's why it doesn't move there. But yeah, little guy can move around. Pretty cool. It looks like he's leaving a little pink dust trail behind him. It's interesting. I think that's the snow trail, but I don't know why it's visible. A box guy, yeah. And you can pick stuff up. I think. He won't get sent through the cannon for some reason. Can you pick up torch? No. Not properly. Wait, does he get blown by bombs? No. Okay. I want you to network it. Network what? The cannon firing people. Oh, the face tracking. Me too, buddy. Yes, this is who people will be able to control. Is he too short, though? And with that, my stream is done. Wow. I'm really hungry now. Martina says bye-bye. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for joining today. I hope you've had fun. I hope that you might have learned something. I hope that I wasn't too boring. Yeah. Keiko, if you've got ideas about face tracking and stuff, 100% want to work with you on that, because getting the face tracking across the network would be awesome. You have some more ideas too. Oh, amazing. Yeah, we can look into it. But for now, I must away. My stomach needs me. Let me just see who is live right now, because this isn't a usual time for us to raid anyone, so I don't know who will be live. Stream dashboard. Buy scrambles. Nice. Raid browser. All right. Your choices are. Oh, it's giving me suggestions based on the fact that I'm in software and game dev right now. Am I the king of software and game dev, or is anyone above me? Almost the king. That's cool. Are there any other raccoon streamers? Search and filter. Search live channels to raid. Raccoon. There's a raccoon chill zone in the pools, hot tubs, and beaches category. What the fuck? Raccoon merchant, raccoonish VT playing Pokemon Unite. No, I don't know. Someone called AlgoDev who's doing early morning UNC game dev. Looks like they might be using Godot. I'm not sure. Are there furry single raccoons in your area? I haven't looked down the list of people that I do follow yet, so give me a sec. Are we all touch grass today? Touching grass is always an option. I feel like we got a lot of raids today. We should pass it forward. Of the people I'm actually following, the people I would want to raid, there's Magatron. She's always fun. There's Limmy. Why do I even follow Limmy? I never watch him. I don't watch much of Twitch though, so that's not really saying anything of consequence. Heck, I don't know. Let's go Magatron. Magatron is Scottish BAFTA Award winner Limmy. Yeah. What's he doing? Just chatting. He looks like he's watching Cilla Black for whatever reason. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna raid me Magatron. He watches a lot of old music and game show videos and sometimes plays Marvel Rivals. Yeah, he looks like he's watching, from the thumbnail, it looks like he's watching either like Blind Date or like the Cilla Black if she had like a talk show. Bye. Yeah. All right, starting the raid. I hope you all have a great time and a great day, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.